Good morning, good morning. You are now tuned in for another episode of It's Too Early for All of That. I am your humble host, Jay, filmmaker, animator, and your guide to everything under the sun. I've got coffee in hand, excitement in my heart, and I'm ready to kick the day off with some fresh, hot takes. And I'm joined by none other than my ride or die, Lee. How are you doing today, my good man?
Every day's a misery until y'all make it not. Give me what
All
I
right,
want.
man. You know, fix it and get your daughter back. All right. Speaking of fixing it and getting your daughter back, a RoboCop TV series is in the work at Prime Video. Peter Oko, the guy who wrote on Black Sails and The Office, will serve as the showrunner, and James Wan, the director of the Conjuring series and um, Saw, is going to be executive producing it. So, what is your take on a RoboCop series? Do we need it? Is it needed now?
What's it gonna air on?
I don't know. It's a Prime Video.
Oh, Prime Video. Yeah, I mean, there's some shit they could say with it. I don't know, but who'd you say was what was the showrunner, the director, that creator?
The guy who wrote Black Sails. It's a
What was the name?
Black Sails. It's on Stars. It's
No,
a
I know what Black Sails is. What was the guy's name? Try it out. Sound it out. Some fucking foreigner.
no. I think it's a white guy. Yeah,
Those could be foreigners.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Peter.
foreigner.
And last name Ocko.
What was it? A Peter with an I in it? Peter.
No,
How,
Peter Ocko. That's the last name. Ocko.
OCKO. Oh, sounds fucking foreign. I don't like it. I'm gonna hit that right off the top. Who is this fucking European that's gonna come in and tell us about how run down Detroit is? The fuck is that? Nah, we need real fucking directors back, real American directors like that guy who directed the first RoboCop, Paul Verhoeven. Real Americans. The name's so American I can't even fully pronounce it. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I think. That's my take. This motherfucker is gonna come over here and tell us that Detroit is whatever and do some weird fucking some take, some fucking I don't know, fucking like well read woke bullshit. The fuck? Nah, I don't want no propaganda. I want my RoboCop shooting shit. I want my Ed 209s, Swiss cheese and motherfuckers. That's my take. Get him out of here.
So my official take on this show is I think there's some story to tell there. I think I'm excited for it because I'm a huge RoboCop fan. I even play the video games. Um, so Detroit has a lot. I actually want to go to Detroit and see the RoboCop statue. Like that's literally on my bucket list. I think that's one of the greatest. If you don't know this, this is one of the mayor, the corrupt mayor. Detroit always has corruption in their politics. Uh, but this is a little known fact about Detroit. A lot of the money that Kwame Kilpatrick stole from the city of Detroit, he left and made sure to set aside before he got removed as being able to like spend any of the money for the city. He left $1 million for a RoboCop statue. I swear to God, that's a real fact.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, the city literally went bankrupt, and he was like, "Oh no, we need a RoboCop." I swear, because I was like, "Oh, this guy gets it. This guy understands."
We need tourist money to come in to make up for all that money I'm gonna steal.
Exactly. So, all I say is that I hope Kwame Kilpatrick is in the show in some way, shape, form. Just a little nod, just a little. Maybe RoboCop saves him, and then he tips his hat at RoboCop, and RoboCop just does like this little wink or something. Something sweet, something subtle. Alfred Hitchcock as him in the background or something. And yeah, just put some respect on Detroit's name. But that's my take.
Yeah, why not? Philly got a Rocky statue. Why can't Detroit get a RoboCop?
I mean, because if you think about American history, what has Detroit ever really produced besides RoboCop? You know,
Eminem, but he's low key
sure.
washed. Don't let anybody hear that though.
Eminem, Eminem. Wow,
It's a whole Eminem factory.
that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Marvel will be campaigning Deadpool and Wolverine for awards consideration, including acting categories. So they're trying to get a Best Actor nomination for Ryan Reynolds and Best Supporting Actor for Hugh Jackman. Do you think that the film has any standing to get nominations?
I'm going to say this as a huge Marvel and DC fan, as a huge comics fan in general. No, these are theme park rides. These are, I mean, maybe like if you do something like the Batman or maybe like the Joker movie, like shit like that, where they try to make it more fun. But I mean, like for the most part, these are blockbusters. These are things where like people go out just to have a good time. You don't have to, that's accolade enough. Like you stay in people's minds. It's highly memeable. Like the public champions it. It doesn't need awards or anything like that. But then again, like I understand why they're doing it because they want, not only do they want shit to be taken more seriously, but these actors do want that raise because don't most of them get, doesn't an award mean that your quota goes up?
It depends. Not necessarily. You know, a lot of those people win awards, and you never see them again, and nothing happens all the
Maybe it's
time.
because they're more expensive.
What happened to that chick that won the Oscar for the West Side Story? The actress, she
Who?
won the Oscar. Exactly, bro. She won an Oscar for West Side Story, and then literally became a joke because she was singing at an award show, and she said like Angela Bassett, she did the thing. I don't know if
Oh,
you remember
her.
that. Yeah, yeah, that chick. I mean, what have you seen her in? Sometimes I say this is my personal take on Oscars. I honestly think this is my personal opinion. Is how I've always felt about Oscars. I used to think Oscars were like the end all be all. I was like, oh, he has an Oscar. That's great. I think Oscars is like, I don't think that Wolverine is going to win an Oscar. It wasn't that great of a performance. It wasn't even the best performance of a movie that came out that month. And I don't even remember any other movie that came out that month. But it definitely wasn't an Oscar winning performance. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
that's just
just
my
fun
opinion about
movies.
Oscars. They're just fun movies, exactly. But that's my opinion about Oscars. I think that they're dated. I don't think they have the same weight that they used to have. You know, they don't mean the same thing. You know, people will go see films, and this is when I really knew that like Oscars.
I feel like those movies should win Oscars for their, like in the visuals category, like when it comes to the special effects and what their
Mhm.
previs guys do and all that stuff. But performances, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Unless you put them in, I don't know what, like, because I was going to say, like, I feel like you would have to come up with a separate category for that, but they already have comedy categories and all this other stuff. And I feel like it'd be sort of condescending to make up a category just for that, like, a blockbuster performance or like because what would you call that category if it's not already comedy or just basic entertainment? You know what I mean? Because like those movies feel different.
Mhm. I think if anybody could get a nomination, it probably should be uh, the role of Cassandra Nova. If I had to nominate anybody,
Yeah,
and that would just be a placeholder nomination. Like, but she was the only thing I was just like, damn, I'm really blown away by her performance. But or Blade, just because you know.
because motherfuckers always want to ice skate uphill.
All right, another day, another cheating allegation with Cardi B and Offset. So today, Cardi B was on Instagram Live, where she was basically stating that people cry when they play games, but they can't handle the get back. And Offset is in the chat leaving messages like, "You had sex with a man, or you cheated on me when you had my baby in the womb." So
When you had my
oh,
baby in the
here's what he
what?
said. Hold on. "You fucked with a baby inside. Tell the truth." That's what he wrote on Cardi's IG Live. So I know that they're always going back and forth and breaking up and getting back together. They recently just had a kid, I think, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. What are your thoughts on the latest development in this relationship, this toxic relationship?
Embarrassing. But yeah, just are they like our age? You can't be in your fucking 30s doing this. This is like I was gonna say high school shit. This is like middle school shit. This is like and then the whole. I think I said the whole you cheated on me while you were pregnant. And nigga, I'm pretty sure you cheated on her when she was pregnant. I'm like this is the first time. Like, what are we talking about? They just always have this shit on. What was this on Twitter?
Yeah, this is Instagram Live, but it's all over everywhere.
They did this on Instagram Live. Like she was live talking about this shit. So she set up a phone, went live, did one of those things that certain women do where they make like them vague statements. Niggas can't handle it when you make a get when you have a they start crying when you do a get back, all this other shit. It's like we know who you're talking about. This isn't there's only one guy that you've ever really been connected to. And then he gets in. I'm just running through this in my head, and then he gets in the fucking chat section, and he's just like, "You foul! You did that shit with my fucking baby in your stomach."
"You fucked with a baby inside. Tell the truth." That's what he
Tell the
wrote.
truth. You would never be able to get that out of me, even if the fucking dude came out. It was like, "Yeah, I got her while she was fucking pregnant." I would just lie as like the father of the guy, like as Offset would just be like, "Man, this nigga's full of shit. He ain't about shit. He broke as fuck." Like I would, just say just rattle off all the shit. Have nobody believe. Like what the fuck? And then kids are old enough to know what the fuck is going on. Don't they have like two older kids that are like,
I mean, the oldest one is probably what, maybe 7.
yeah, but she's
Uh,
cognitive of she's probably cognitive of shit that's happening.
mm-hmm.
Especially if she goes to school, and I'm like, if she's doing this on live, I'm so sure the kid is heard. So it's like we got
100%.
yeah, so yeah, not that I'm judging, but I'm judging.
No. You're not judging. I am. I'll say that up front. I am. I'm judging.
What?
And what I'm saying about that is, Offset, just keep your dick in your pants. Like, it's not hard. How many times have you gone on live? "I'm trying to get my family back. Y'all making jokes. I'm trying to get my wife back." Remember that? Yo, that was 3 cheatings allegations ago. Like, he's cheated 3 times that I can remember, and I don't even follow. It's like a cycle. It's sick. It's sick, and he needs to grow up. He needs to keep it in his pants and grow up. It's like you literally have the baddest chick in the game. You know, she's really funny. She's really cool. She's charismatic. Uh, she's funny as hell. She can
Yeah,
make a whole room full of random people laugh. She's more popular than you. She's more popping than you, and she's only released 1 album. Why? Because she's been popping out babies for you. She literally put her career on hold, her solo career on hold, because she can stand on her own. She doesn't have trouble. She doesn't need 2 of the greatest other MCs out of Atlanta to form a supergroup. She can make music by herself and like be hella popping. And yeah, man, she sacrificed a lot to be with you. She could have dropped 3, 4 albums by now if she didn't have any kids. So he just needs to look at what he has. He's got a great opportunity to build a strong family, and he's fucking with these thoughts, and these no good women, and he's the one that looks dumb. It's like, how you fuck with hoes and you look lame? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like usually they make, like, the rappers make hanging out with hoes look fun. He makes hang out with hoes feel like a bad time because they always come out and they put like all the receipts and the shit is embarrassing. It's like, bro, I don't even want to hang out with that bitch. Like, she gets on my nerves. And I've never heard her talk. You know, like, it's like he's showing you the dark side of fame.
Don't be like me, kids.
Yeah, don't be like me.
It's a cautionary tale. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah,
Set did that.
I know it's fun.
So none of y'all would have to go through that.
I've never seen I've never seen the same person get exposed again and again and again by different hoes. Like, you might see it one or two times and then the guy goes, well, I just need to move a little different. It's like Offset's like, nope. 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 He just keeps getting screenshotted and posted. And I'm like, dude, get it together, man. At least we never even found out who Becky with the good hair was with Jay-Z when he cheated on Beyonce. We never found out who Becky with the good hair. She wasn't screenshotting and posting him.
Yeah. Discretion.
Yeah.
That man knows how to pick them.
I can't tell you one hoe that I saw. One hoe try to out Future, and he looked like a legend. Remember the I'm good, love. Thank you.
I still remember this.
Yeah, it was like okay. So he flew the chick out to I think it was LA. He flew the chick out to LA to hang out with him, and we all know what flying out means. He paid for it.
Yeah.
He showed up. He texted her. He goes, "Hey, I'm coming by the hotel. There's some lingerie on the bed. Make sure you're wearing it when I come in." And she goes, "Oh, I'm not that kind of girl. I wanted to come hang out with you in the studio and kind of hang out with you for a little bit." And he said, "Oh no, I'm good, love, enjoy." That's what he said.
I remember that. I do remember this.
Yeah, I'm good, love, enjoy. And then she was like, "What does that mean?" And then he just like blocked her.
It's like, I'm not playing no fucking game. You know exactly what this is.
And I think he gave her a return flight. He was like, "Enjoy LA. Like, it won't be with me." But, and she posted it trying to get people to feel sorry for her. And then everybody was like, "He flew you out. You know what time he was on. Like,
you think he wanted a friend?
Yeah, he's got friends. He can talk to his manager. Like, he doesn't want friends."
Who was he with at the time? Or was it just him? Like Dolo?
I think it's just Dolo. We haven't known who he's dated since I guess Lori Harvey.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say Ciara, but I forgot about the Lori Harvey thing.
Yeah, Ciara, I think he was married to, but that was it. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
No, he's just old and sad like most of these niggas. Oh my bad. What did you say?
He's literally just old. Yeah, he's literally just old and sad.
Like the rest of you.
I never loved you. I never even loved you. You know his last album? He's like,
yeah, it's just like, why are you still talking about it? I heard that. But no, dude, I never even loved you.
Yeah.
I don't even know your fucking name no more. Granted, she has not mentioned this band at all since whenever.
I'm gonna read a tweet and then I thought it was pretty funny. I came across. I'm gonna read a tweet. It said, if I invite a woman to stay over and she disappears in the middle of the night, that'll be the last time she's invited over. Go out and fight crime, bad bitch.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know, man.
Did this happen to this fellow? Like, what the fuck? What?
I don't know, man. These guys are starting to sound more and more like women.
That's what I've been saying for years now, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
She disappears in the middle of the night. What the fuck does that mean? She just gets up. She just gets up, leaves, and it's just yeah.
I got nothing. Lord, come on, bro. Chill.
No, because I feel like half these tweets, 75% of these tweets that these dudes make like that, it's like shit that's never happened to them or probably will happen to them. It's like shit that they sit around. It feels like they sit around and think about ways that women can hurt their feelings. Like they fantasize about that shit. Like he thinks like
yeah, like they make up fake relationships, fake scenarios. Yeah.
Like he was just lying down, like sitting in a chair. He watched some movie where that scenario didn't even happen. Maybe something came close. Maybe it was a superhero movie. Fuck it, where she went out and fought crime, and then he was just like, some bitch got up in the middle of the night. Go ahead, save the world, bad bitch. You can't get back up in here. It's just like, because that's such a random fucking. Who the fuck is just getting up in the middle of the night? Like, what woman would just get like fuck you or something? Say she was gonna stay over. And then in the middle of the night, no, I get that. There's some foul people out here, foul women out here. Get up in the middle of the night, go fuck someone else, and then come back still in the middle of the night. She would be gone. Like, what is he talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a weird, highly specific situation where I'm like, nigga, why are you sitting around thinking about ways for your feelings to get hurt? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are we? What is that?
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that to yourself?
Who is this for?
So this is our Thursday episode. We will see you next week. So this has been another edition of It's Too Early for All of That. Enjoy your weekend, and if you're gonna drink, make sure you don't drive.
Add something to add to that. I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
I was going to just say do it, but don't. Fucking hate drunk driver.